Welcome back to Main Street Living. Brandy, Danielle, we are deep into spring, and gosh, summer is going to be here before we know it. And that means that soon a lot of us will be spending time in, near, or on the water.
You bet. And while a day at the pool or the beach can certainly be a wonderful family activity, it can also be dangerous. Nicole and Darby Bourgeois are here to share their experience. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. And Nicole, we'll start with you. As a mom, your story truly breaks my heart. 5 years ago, for those who don't know, your son Riley drowned in a neighbor's pool. I am admired by the mission that you have taken on. Tell us a little bit about that, why you started the Blue Boot Foundation.
Yes, ma'am. Well, we knew at the time of Riley's accident that we didn't want anyone to have to share in our story and make our story their story. And the only way we knew that we can do that is by educating the public on how common drowning is, as well as ways to prevent drowning and how to be safe in and around all bodies of water. At the time, we were thinking, what would our foundation name be? And Riley loved his blue boots, so we named it Riley John's Blue Boot Foundation.
Amazing. So Darby, how did you guys go about starting the Blue Boot Foundation?
Well, simply we have a mission, and our mission is to save one life. And we bring awareness and to childhood drowning, educating and promoting all ages of water safety. And like I said, if we could save one life, we all have done our job here.
So great ideas there. Tell us about some of the programs that help with that the foundation supports.
Yes, ma'am. This last year, our biggest accomplishment besides saving lives was passing local legislation in our state, working with our local representative, Joe Ogeron, and passing the Riley John Bourgeois Act, which actually mandates that all public schools in Louisiana teach water safety to our children grades K through 12. We've also partnered up with one of our local nonprofit organizations he lost his grandson to drowning in the pond, Children's Water Safety Awareness. There we help with them funding swimming lessons for our local children, giving away life jackets, and signing up patrons for CPR. Also on our local beach in Grand Isle, we've put out life rings to help save those people who may be in distress. As on our beaches in Louisiana, we do not have lifeguards, so it's a way for them to help someone who's in distress. During Hurricane Ida, those were destroyed, but since we were able to put back up the 85 life rings to help. We've also put out life jacket loaner stands around the beach as well for those people who aren't very good swimmers. And we would hope to get more of those life jacket loaner stands around our state wherever that might be needed. We also support our local Down syndrome 321 Dash. That's a local fundraiser. And there we also partner with Children's Water Safety to provide sign up for swimming lessons, CPR, and again, the life jacket loaner stand. Throughout the year, throughout the year, we do support local other nonprofits in our high schools with cook-offs, just promoting water safety education. And then at our local summer academies, we go ahead and we go and teach our youth as well on water safety.
Well, Nicole, I have to imagine that there are some basic things about water safety that may not seem so basic to all of us, that a lot of people don't understand.
Yes, ma'am. Certainly, you don't think that it can happen to you, and drowning doesn't discriminate. Whenever everyone's watching, no one's watching, and you think someone's watching your child, but we do recommend, to assign a water watcher at all times. And it is helpful to even switch out that water watcher every 15 to 20 minutes so the water watcher doesn't get fatigued while watching the children, or they don't get distracted, so that, someone's eyes are always on the water. The other fact that we face is most drownings happen when parents are not expecting their children to be in the water. And then when that does happen, parents are usually present when the drowning does happen. But again, the kid's not expected to be in the water. Maybe you put them down for a nap and you didn't expect them to crawl out that doggy door and go into the swimming pool. So there's plenty different areas around the house that you can look out for to see if your child can get in and out easy enough. Layers of protection are also important. Again, always assigning a water watcher when children are in and around the pool. We like to say, even though there is a lifeguard present, lifeguard your child. You can also wear a life jacket around all bodies of water. And for weak swimmers, please enroll your children in swimming lessons. They can start as early as, the age of 1 year old, or they start walking. Learn CPR, and if a child goes missing, check the water first.
Darby, shifting over to you. I know the hosts, we were just talking about how impacted we were by your story. Can you tell us a little bit about, have you heard from people that thanks to you, your foundation impacted someone or saved a child's life?
Sure, absolutely. Yes, as Nicole stated, the life rings on the Grand Isle Beach. We had a lot of adults reach out to us personally and say, thank you guys for having it out there. They actually saved my life or a kid's life or someone that was on the side of us. So, it really is affecting our area, and we're proud to have them out there. Also, since 2019, we gave out 1,500 life jackets with the partner up of Children's Water Safety. So in the last couple of years, our local parishes, Terrebonne and Lafourche, we have not had any drowning incidents. So prayerfully, our mission's being heard.
Yeah. And Nicole, correct me if I'm wrong, but Blue Boot Foundation, 100% volunteer based. How are your programs funded?
Yes, ma'am. So again, as you said, 100% volunteer. We do hold one big fundraiser in the summertime in Grand Isle, and it's actually called the Blue Boot Rodeo in memory of Riley. It is a fishing rodeo for kids and adults of all ages.
What do you do there? I love that, just to get kids involved and make it sound like such a fun thing.
I can step in and go ahead and say, the rodeo, it's a 3-day fishing event. It takes place in Grand Isle, as Nicole stated. It's in July every year. This being our 5th year, which is going to fall on Riley's birthday, so it's a pretty exciting year for us. Each kid, we actually, to go back and, it's to prevent water safety and drowning. So we each kid that signs up gets a fishing ticket. They get a free life jacket for life. So as the kid grows, they can grow into that life jacket. We have a lot of entertainment. We have a DJ, we have bands, we have a cornhole tournament, we have mimosas and bingos for the women to come out, during the day while the guys are fishing. That was a fun event last year. We also give out a outstanding fisherman award to the child and the adult, and it's a solid aluminum blue boot. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of activities for the kids, and they got that great Louisiana food. So someone want to have fun and come out to Louisiana, come enjoy it.
Well, Darby and Nicole, you guys have made such a positive thing out of such a tragic accident here, and you're safeguarding so many children's futures here. How can viewers get more information about the Blue Boot Foundation and the rodeo?
Yeah, you could go ahead and look us up at bluebootfoundation.com, bluebootrodeo.com. You could check us out on social media at our Blue Boot Rodeo page for all our updates throughout the year and activities that we participate in. It's a year event, but it takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and we have a lot of true supporters behind us, 110%. We're honored and blessed, and our little angel has saved a ton of lives. He was here for a short period of time, but just to see and to hear the testimonies that we getting throughout this, this state of Louisiana and what we're doing, he's definitely an angel looking over all of us.
100%. Thank you guys so much for everything you're doing.
Thank you guys for having us. God bless you.
Thank y'all.
Okay. All right. So in the spirit of safeguarding our children's futures, coming up next, we're going to see a bank that is making a difference.